We are headed to a Dunkin' Donuts in the Loop, downtown Chicago, where we're set to meet a homeless man named Woodrow Wilson Jr. This story started about 5 years ago when a pawn shop owner in Kansas was cleaning out his office, and he found a bunch of old savings bonds from all the way back to the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. And what he's been trying to do, his name is Chris Mathis, he's been trying to return these bonds to veterans who worked at they were in service at Fort Riley down the street in near Junction City, Kansas.
I received this package today from Chris Mathis. These are, I didn't open it. I wanted to be in your presence when that happened. Yeah, you want to open that the rest of the way?
Good, nice. Good. Wait, well, I'll do it nice.
You had pawned these U.S. savings bonds. You recall doing that at the pawn shop?
I remember.
And Chris Mathis sent you a letter.
Several years ago, I was doing some spring cleaning, and I was going through Grandpa's desk drawer here at the pawn shop, where I found a large mannered envelope that was stuffed full of old United States saving bonds with old pawn tickets attached to them.
That's these here.
They were all dated from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. I did some research and found that they were all full mature. I thought that all the old veterans from Fort Riley that pawned them all those years ago would be interested to know that they had been found, and could now be cashed in. Some were as easy as trying a name into an internet telephone directory and making a phone call. Others were much tougher. But you are a veteran that has proven that most difficult to find. I hired a private investigator to find you. He led me to Chicago, but no current address could be found. The investigator speculated that you may be homeless, since one address led to a shelter there in Chicago. I called every shelter in Chicago with no luck. When I started getting really cold around Christmas time, I kept thinking about you. I tried calling shelters again, but you were never at any of them, so I decided to ask for help. I called the Chicago Sun-Times, and they put me in touch with their reporter, Mitch, I don't know how to say your last name, Armentro, who was very interested in helping to find you. After his article was published, I received many phone calls from people in Chicago wanting to assist. Nick was especially helpful. People were spreading the word on Facebook and actively looking for you downtown. A few recognized you and said that they have worked with you before and all had nice things to say about you. There are a lot of good people there in Chicago, and I want to thank everyone there. I have always wanted to go to Wrigley Field to see a Cubs play. Maybe me and you can go see a game together sometime if you can. Yeah, thank you.
That's a fantastic letter, and you read very well. I'm very proud of you. And here are the bonds.
My auntie.
Your auntie.
Yeah.
I know Chris was really excited about getting these to you. Do you mind if I give him a phone call? Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I want to.
Hey, I got somebody here who wants to talk to you. Do you mind if I put you on speakerphone? Great. 1 second. Hey, Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, here's Woodrow. He's right here.
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Hey, Woody, they getting you all squared away, buddy?
Yeah, they're doing it for me now. And thank you, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, bud.
Yeah.
Open a bank account and don't walk around with all that cash on you, man.
I am. That's what I'm doing.
Trying to take advantage of you.
That's what I'm trying to do now, get a bank account open.
Okay.
And Nick's gonna
if I ever get up that way, will you take me to the Cubs game?
Yeah, sure. I'll make sure of that. I'll make sure of that.
All right, take care, guys.
When did this start? Thursday?
Have a good week.
How much, if you don't mind?
600.
They were 6. They 380 something a piece. So
334 a piece.
334 a piece. So I got 6.
Here's your receipt.
6 something.
So of the 680, what? And I get 670. You get 10.
Yeah, 6. That was there.
334.
It was 334 a piece.
80. Yes. So
And
they
I
were
cashed.
very, very helpful, very
Cashed
kind,
to her. I only cashed to her.
and put in a lot of time. As
Now I'm
you
gonna
can
go
see.
and take my daughter to shopping and her with my girlfriend at dinner.
Luckily, the biggest thing was get the bonds back to Woodrow, which we were able to do. Nick really, after that, Nick Frazone, the attorney, really helped us at the bank. We tried 4 different banks. Who the first, 3, they didn't really want anything to do with it as far as the savings bonds. But luckily, the folks at Wintrust it took about an hour sitting down and verifying Woodrow's identity. And he cashed 2 of the bonds just for a little pocket money over the weekend, and then he's going to come back on Monday to cash the rest of the bonds. So Nick is going to hold on to them for Woodrow, so he's not walking around with that kind of money.